My family likes the school because they've seen me change throughout the year.
This is not just a normal school, it's helpful and inspirational to us.
Their education is very personal to each and every one of these staff and teachers and faculty.
Quality education, period.
We love children, and loving children is at the heart of what we do. We provide choice for a community who would normally have different selections in terms of their child's education.
Linwood gives out-of-district kids an opportunity to come in this school if they don't want to go to the school in their district like I did.
From the very beginning, we know exactly where the student stands by testing, and every week we test a couple of times to find out exactly where they stand as far as the progression of their learning.
She was skeptical about the workload, the homework, but as she got here, she met her teachers, met the curriculum they have. Now she's 7th grade here and she's blossomed, she's excelled, so she's matured.
I learned better in this school than I did other schools I went to.
The staff individually expect more from my children than any school that I've dealt with.
I never really just struggled, but by them always helping me shows that they really care, and you don't get that in high school, and I miss that.
From my old school to now, I've grown a lot because I'm more mature. I have focused on growing up, so I know there's a time and place for everything.
If there's a problem that's going on here that I don't know about, they have the concern enough to get to the bottom of it with her and then let me know what can we sit down and do together to prevent this or to fix this problem.
I went to high school with people that I didn't know, and I saw that people from other schools weren't prepared, and by coming from Linwood, you're prepared, you're ready, you're confident, you know that you would do good because they had you up here and probably everybody else had you down here.
We are a member of the Cybers International Network.
They started out in 1886, which is over 100 years of teaching. They taught to the disadvantaged, those who had less opportunity.
The other schools within the network are private schools, so our students get the same educational content that students who pay quite a bit of money for their education will get.
Most of us have a fear of test taking, and with Sabis, you understand that testing is part of your daily routine.
It's testing by someone other than the person who did the teaching.
Where we look at other Sabis schools, we find that the schools around the country where Sabis has grown from a K-12 curriculum, those schools, every one of their students qualifies to go to college.
It's our ultimate goal that these kids will get excited about college and what it has to offer and move into that direction.
At the top of your paper, if we're talking about illusion, what do you think you need to write at the top of your paper? Illusion. I want everyone to write illusion at the top of your paper.
They treated us like we were their own children, and they wanted the best of us because they knew we could do our best. If I made a bad grade, they would ask me what was wrong.
I've seen so many people go from not talking to anyone to having so many friends.
I have gained a lot of confidence since I've been here. Because when I was in 6th grade, I was really shy, didn't know a lot of people. But once you start to get around it and get used to it, you get to learn who you really are.
I just felt that being at Linwood, we had to be an example for other students. Honestly, at the beginning of my high school year, I was a big shaky, but thinking back Linwood, what I was taught, it gave me the push to what I need to do and where I needed to be and where I'm going.
Most teachers, if you fail, you fail, they don't care, but I know these teachers, they care. They give us more time to review, more time to prepare.
That's what Linwood is all about, to prepare students to get to the point where they can attend college if they so desire.
What excites me the most with Linwood is the Student Life program.
The students themselves are given the opportunity to run portions of the way the school operates.
The Student Life organization empowers them to work within the school, within their home, and within the community. And there are several divisions or departments: academic, discipline, social, management.
The responsibilities you have in student life is that you have to be able to work in a group.
By the time that they're in the 8th grade, then their confidence has bloomed where they can speak in front of just about anyone.
It's challenging her for things that a traditional school wouldn't have given her the opportunity to do. It teaches them self-control as well.
The children come to us in the 6th grade, frankly, reading at a 2nd grade level. But when we look at the students who have stayed with us for 3 years, we see double-digit increases in their test scores.
My children felt confident that their teachers wanted them to succeed.
I look forward to my teachers because every day they teach us a better way of learning.
We only have these students for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, but our hope is we will have students all the way from kindergarten to the 12th grade.
I feel that the people that I went to Linwood Public Charter School with, we're more self-disciplined.
I do think it's the best thing I could be doing with my time. I want to learn.
I miss everything about it. If I could go back, I would do it all over again.